Schools are out for summer, but for over 100 of them in England, possibly for much longer. Those made with aerated concrete told to shut just days before the start of the new term. And this is why.
So obviously, as you can see here, I'm getting no penetration at all. However, when you look at a bit of rack concrete, it's quite clear that it doesn't take too much effort to go in 10 mil, very weak.
Warren has been testing school buildings over the past few weeks.
It could be very dangerous because they could fail without any warning. However, when you consider how many schools have rack concrete in them, we've only had one failure. But one failure is probably too many for anybody else to really take that liability and risk.
That failure was in 2018 when the roof of a primary school in Kent collapsed. What was used in post-war Britain to build cheap and fast is now too much of a risk.
Some children will be moved to another part of the building. Some of the buildings will be propped up, so the roofs will be propped up. Some of them will be having temporary classrooms. So we've got a number of different things that we've been working on. The school will be in touch. It's 156 out of our 22,500 schools. So for most people, you won't be affected.
For those who are, like this primary school in Bradford, yet more sudden disruption. Classrooms have been sectioned off, and for others, a complete school closure. Some are searching for emergency accommodation.
This has been no secret of an issue. Tens of thousands of children are attending schools built of lightweight concrete, liable to collapse at any point.
And yet school leaders have only just learned of their fate.
It's absolutely shocking that just as schools are about to return, just as children are about to go back for the new term, that ministers announce this major problem affecting so many of our schools, but they're still not being upfront about it. They should publish that full list, come clean to parents and make sure that all of our children can avoid this kind of disruption, that they've already faced so much lost learning. This has to be different.
For many, this means a return to online learning. Those who've navigated the pandemic and school strikes now start another academic year disrupted. Ashna Harinag, Sky News.